Welcome back to That's Life with John Carver. This is episode number 422. Many years ago, in business and in my personal life, I began paying attention to all the words that people say, instead of waiting for them to be quiet so I could speak. I listened with intention, for understanding, for clarity, and to learn something. During many of those moments, I'd notice little lies that were told to me while the one telling me their little lies had no idea many times that I knew the facts of the words that they were speaking. So were they telling me these little lies because they were afraid of how I was going to react? Were they telling me the little lies based on the responses that they received in the past? Were they telling me little lies to deceive me for profit at my expense? Were they telling me little lies because of the depth of shame in their own lives? Were they telling me little lies because they're sociopathic? When others hear your little lies, your character is revealed. When that part of your character is revealed, others, without even saying a word to you, know that they can't trust you at all. So once I discover little lies in the people in my life, I emotionally pull away because I can't trust them if they don't acknowledge the little lies when I call them out on those little lies. Again, when others hear your little lies, your character is revealed. Once again, when others hear your little lies, your character is revealed. It really takes a ton of courage for some people to be 100% truthful on a consistent basis because the risk of being judged inaccurately is really high. What I discovered, however, is that those who are truthful 100% of the time create what I call a net gain of trust. That is, lots more people are attracted to them, even with their warts and all, if you will, because of their transparency. Many years ago, I read the book The Speed of Trust by Stephen M.R. Covey. In the book, he wrote, "We judge ourselves by our intentions and others by their behavior." Let me say it again. We judge ourselves by our intentions and others by their behavior. He writes, "One of the fastest ways to restore trust is to make and keep commitments, even very small commitments to ourselves and others. A person has integrity when there is no gap between intent and behavior." Again, a person has integrity when there is no gap between intent and behavior. When he or she is whole, seamless, the same, inside and out. I call this, he says, congruence. And then he finishes up in this particular part. He says, "And congruence, not compliance, that will ultimately create credibility and trust," unquote. So there's not one human being who's even close to perfect. I'm not suggesting that we have to be perfect. So it makes no sense to pretend, right? Through the little lies to make people think that you're perfect or trying to hide the things that I shared earlier. So stop the little lies as they truly don't serve you. They chase people away from you on a daily basis, and the little lies harm you in ways that you might not even realize. So walk in integrity. Always, because it's truly your social currency. My name is John Carver. Thanks for watching.